Assalamualaikum and greetings to our respected lecturer, Dr. Mona. We are from EcoProdev Property Consultancy. Would like to present about on how to set up a new property consultancy firm. Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Izian Zainah binti Zulkifli. I will briefly explain about the introduction of property consultancy. Property consultancy is a type of service provided by professionals to advise, analyze, report, and give strategy in the field of real estate. It is important as they will determine the most practical and cost-effective method to assist clients in achieving their goals and minimize the failure. The professions related to property consultancy are mainly real estate valuation, property management, and real estate agency. Now let me proceed with preconditions to form a property consultancy firm. There are several preconditions, which is firstly, must become a registered person with the board of valuers, appraisers, and estate agents. The owner of the firm needs to be a register of valuers, estate agents, or property managers before he could set up a firm. For example, in order to form a partnership, both partners must be registered people. For limited company, at least 2 of the directors must be registered people. Secondly, determine the type of business entity. There are a few types of business entities that can be practiced by the firm. The firm can be operated as a sole proprietorship, partnership, or limited company. It is an important step before forming a business for the owner to decide which type of entity he wants to practice, which is the most suitable to the business objective, and as different entities have different conditions. For instance, a partnership needs 2 or more individuals and a maximum of 20 individuals in order to operate as a partnership. The next one is documents needed to processing firm. Before setting up a new firm, there are several documents that need to be prepared. For example, Memorandum of Association and Article of Association. These are the legal documents that are required and need to be submitted to Companies Commission Malaysia when registering the company. In Memorandum of Association document, it contains the fundamental conditions in accordance with Section 18 of the Companies Act 1965, such as company name, location of the registered company, powers of the company. Lastly, services provided by the firm. In the real estate business, there are several services that can be provided, such as valuation, property management, estate agency, and property development services. A registered firm should decide the services they want to provide to the clients before setting up the firm. Next is business entity background. For our company, the type of business entity that has been chosen is partnership. It is a type of business which owned by at least 2 or more individuals but not more than 20 partners to carry out a business. In this entity, each partner shares equal responsibility regarding of profit and losses of profits and has contributed to the amount of capital for this company.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Ahmad bin Zainuddin and I will continue to present on the company registration procedure. There are 3 requirements need to fulfill in order to register a new firm. Firstly, an application of registration process made under Companies Commissioner of Malaysia (SSM). Generally, there are 4 steps. First, our company made an application through name search by using Form PNA 42. Then, fill out the Form A after the name has been approved. Our company used trade name, which is EcoProdev Property Consultancy. The fee paid is RM60. Afterward, you will obtain Form D as a certificate for our company registration. For our company registration made under the board, firstly, we made an application through name search by using Form S, and the fee is RM50. After the name has been approved, we fill up Form N and submit together with the partnership agreement, and the processing fee is RM75. For partnership agreement fee, the fee is RM500 and need to be paid within 90 days after the application has been approved. Then you need to apply for authority to practice through Form O. There is a need to display the original copy issued by the board or duplicate copy issued by the board. The duplicate copy can be made through Form R, which is the fee is Rm 100 ringgit. Registration made under Majlis Perbandaran Keluang. An application for license registration under Local Authority Keluang. The requirements are license form and supporting document. The form will then checked by under licensing department. If complete, proceed to internal technical department review. If not, then the application will be rejected. Through internal department review, if the application approved, you will receive the letter of approval and license. If not, you will receive letter of rejection. The whole process takes 1 to 7 days to obtain a new business license. For the registration fee, license business is Rm 30 ringgit, license business per year is Rm 387 ringgit, advertisement license is Rm 30 ringgit, and billboard registration is Rm 30 ringgit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raihana binti Abdul Karim and I will be presenting to you the selection of main office and other branch as specified by Company Commission of Malaysia and the Board of Valuer, Appraiser, Estate Agent and Property Managers Malaysia. The location of the Eco-Productive Property Consultancy at the 15 Jalan Batu Pahat, Taman Saujana, Keluang Perdana, Johor. This strategy area was chosen as the company location due to all requirements followed as stated under the Company Commission of Malaysia. Easy accessibility may attract more clients deal with them since the Jalan Keluang to Jalan Batu Pahat was their main road to access by the client. The location of the office also provided the adequate parking space and will be more worth it to rent at an affordable price. The requirement of the selection office based on the Company Commission of Malaysia and the Board of Valuer, Appraisers, Estate Agent and the Property Manager Malaysia. Firstly, every firm including every branch or other office approved by the board shall operate from a proper office. Next, it must located at the permanent place and not allowed in the residential property. And if office are shared by the firm with another firm not registered, the office of the firm concerned shall be partitioned off with separate and distinct entrance from the other firm. Every signage should have the proper signage, which show the name and the number of registration of the firm with the return of pejabat yang didaftarkan to show with the firm is registered. All signage shall comply with the local authorities by laws and the board rule. Lastly, is on the working duration must have day-to-day basis and must open and accessible to the public for at least 3 hours during a normal business hours except public holiday, Saturday and Sunday. Next, for the criteria of the selection office, firstly, study the market survey and knowing who our rival and what they have to offer in our region might help us select the best location for our company. If there is too much competition, it may be a hint that we need to broaden our horizon and relocate. Next, rate of business. We must examine the usual business rate in the region, including rent, electricity costs, and taxes, to guarantee that we can afford the place. Before agreeing to a site, we should consider all the costs. Estimating the location cost will save us from making a commitment that is beyond our means. And the potential growth of our business. We must determine whether the premise are capable of accommodating business development or a surge in demand, because the flexibility of a site might be a critical aspect in determining its viability for our company need. So this is a layout plan of our office that consists of 5 shareholders room, working station for staff, pantry, toilet and the reception area.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Shafika binti Mazlan and today I would like to present about the Office Administration Plan, Company Organisation Chart, Staff Recruitment, Core Business and the SWOT Analysis. So right now I will present about the Office Administration Plan. The first one is the Director, Muhammad Ammar bin Zainuddin, have the authority to make decision and sign or use the corporate seal as well as the acknowledge as the Chairman and Leader of the company. Next is the Managing Director, also known as the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, which is Rahana binti Abdul Karim, is in charge of the company general operation and performance, as well as maintaining and implementing corporate policies defined by the board of the directors. The third one is the Director of Property Management and Registered PM. Nur Izan Zayanah binti Zulkifli will lead and oversee the Property Management Department, while the Registered PM will carry out the Director's instructions. Their department also in charge of the determining the initial rent rate, collecting rent from renter, and making adjustment to the rent. Besides that, they are in charge of overseeing the tenant needs and charge of the property physical management, which include routine maintenance and emergency repairs, as well as assisting the property owner with the taxes for the investment property. Now is the Director of Estate Agency, REA and Marketing. The Estate Agency Department will be managed by Muhammad Firdaus bin Zahrin. REA will work under the direction of Muhammad Firdaus, and the department will assist clients with the purchase or sale of real estate. Thus, we recommend the ideal banking panel for the client and will be in charge of marketing for the client. Besides, he will provide management and leadership abilities in order to plan sale operation, and he will make sure the sale manager follow the rule and hit their target. The next one is the Director of Valuation and Registered Valuer. The valuation section will be overseen and managed by Nurul Syafiqah binti Mazlan. RV will follow and support her instruction. They will assist the client in determining the worth of the property, thus assist with the decision making and the ability to conduct and explain market feasibility assessment. Now we will look at the administrations, which is by Muhammad Aiman bin Rosli, will oversee the company human resources and manage the database, document procedure and system. Thus, buying and keeping track of office supplies and assist the activities of the financial department. Next is the accountant. Laila binti Muhammad Halim will compile and analyze account data to prepare asset, liability and capital account entries, thus entering account details to document financial transaction. She also prepare a firm budgeting plan. The last one is the front desk. Nur Alisa binti Abdullah will greet the client and connecting them with the proper party, as well as answering the phone promptly and directing call to the appropriate official. So this is the organization chart of our company, which is the Eco-Prodev Property Consultancy. The next one we will look at the staff recruitment. The first one is the advertisement, which is divided into two, internally and externally. Internally, which is by the email or a poster on staff notice board. Externally, which is by posting a job vacancy with a precise specifications on the internet job vacancy, newspaper, website and via social networking site. The second one is outside sources of candidate. Our company, EcoProdev, may hire employees based on the recommendations from current employees or from the trusted third parties. The last one is by the walk-in. The applicant will be interviewed in order to assess their abilities and knowledge in order to join the organizations. Now we will look at the core business. The first one is the valuation. Our company EcoProdev will comply with the Malaysian Valuation Standard MVS when providing valuation service for all type of property, thus providing professional valuation service to the client for a variety of purposes. The second one is the property management. EcoProdev will act as a third-party service provider managing the client locations on their behalf. Thus, they also must maintain and ensure that the property is in a good working order. They need to add the oversight of any needs and to respond to any inquiries or issue that the renters may have. As the result, the client best interests are always put first. Finally is the estate agency. Estate agency is in our company, which is EcoProdev. We represent a seller when they want to sell their property. From property scouting to closing, they will assist you through every step of the process. A real estate agent may undertake the following major functions and responsibility. Now we will look at the SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis can be benefit and can assist the EcoProdev improve and plan for the future. The first one is the strength, high degree of confidence, proactivity and resilience, assuring the service provided by our organization are high quality, getting advice from our experts who are the best, Marketing campaign that is aggressive and focused. We define goal and the tactic. The second one is the weakness. Our company is still in the beginner. As a result, doesn't have a regular customer yet. The second one is establish a reputations on the internet will be challenging. And the next one is competitive market. The third one is the opportunity. Attract a large potential client. Be the company to provide many service. Market is huge and growing. Use high quality employees to cross-train other staff. And the last one is the trade. Due to the high number of competitors, the potential will be limited. Similar services are offered by the competitors. And the last one is the competitors have a regular customer as well as a relationship that are longer than us.
Assalamualaikum to Dr. Mona Isa. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Zaharin and I will present about my part, which is marketing and financial. Firstly, intro to marketing. Marketing, as we know, that is the actions of business that involve promoting and selling products or services. The important aspects in marketing is following by the 4 aspects, which is the first is product, which is identification, selection and development of a product. Next is price, which is determination of its price. Next is the place, which is selection of a distribution channel to reach the customer's place. And lastly, which is promote. It is about development and implementation of a promotional strategy. Next, we move to marketing plan. As we know that marketing plan is the plan outline, which is how to establish of a project with the helps of the project team, as well as the produce, develop and qualify it for the sales team to convert. Convert means is something that achieved by helping with each other with the team members. But is a target market. We have 2 target markets, which is the first one is real estate developers. We will engage with our estate agent to participate in development project for selling. And the next one is a financial institution, where to authorize to accept deposits and provide loans, and also to employ a real estate firm to appraise property for auction matter. Next part is our competition. This is the most important part for the marketing strategy, which is the one of the backbone of a strong marketing strategy to understanding our services and value towards client. So the first competitors is Henry Butcher, and the second one is the PA International Property Consultants. Next is marketing plan to form a panel of valuer. For marketing or advertising, our company must obey to the Valuer, Appraisers, Estate Agent and Property Managers Act 1981, which is the advertising must be include the firm's name, registration number and office telephone number, as well as the board's logo, firm's address and the registered person's signature. And our company must be ensured that the advertisement must not contain any inaccurate or false statement of fact. It is with a good record and keep continuing the best record. It can be attract the panel to join the company, which is give a benefit such as to deal with a lot of case related to valuation or property management, and also this can be allows our company to be known and has a good track record. The next part is we have 3 types of marketing strategies, which is first one is marketing tool by brochures, business card, signboard and posters. The next one is traditional advertising, which is by the printing advertisement, billboard, flyers and opening a booth. And the last one is digital marketing, by advertising our services by Malaysian property applications such as Property Guru or iProperty. Next is any forums, Facebook page, Facebook group and blog. So this is our marketing cost budget, which is The total for estimated subtotal is about 7,125 for a year. So we move to the marketing schedule, which is for the first quarter, consists of the banner, signboard, brochure, business cards, websites, online advertisements, and advertising permits, including of processing fees. In the second quarter, only consists of newspaper. For the third quarter, consists of banner and online advertisements, and for the quarter 4, there's any item consists in this schedule. Next, we move to financial, about our startup costs. One-time start expenditures has a total of 33,701 ringgit Malaysia. Next is a pre-operation expenditure. The total is about 16,012. So in overall, for the total startup cost is about 42,213 ringgit Malaysia. Next is our business costs. For administrative costs is about 520,500. For our marketing costs is about 6,275. Next is operation costs is about 38,100, and lastly for utilities cost is about 7,800. In overall, for our business cost is about 572,675 ringgit Malaysia. Lastly, of this presentation of mine, the total startup cost and business cost is about 619,888 ringgit Malaysia.
In short summary, EcoProde Property Consultant had run a partnership business that provide real estate, property valuation and property management service for all the client. All the services we brought follow the term and the condition under the Board and the Company Act 2016 without any contravene. As to sum up, several steps and efforts such as application of business license, financing and marketing management had been made legally in setting our new firm and business.